Good evening. Tonight I want to do a little weekend update for you guys on a few stories, and I start off on a somber tone. Art Bell has passed away. For those of you who aren't familiar, he was the longtime host of Coast to Coast AM, and he really built that program into what it is today. He was the one of the original hosts, and his tone and the way he talked to people and the way he could interview and the way he could dive into things. There was nobody else that could do it quite like him. Coast to Coast is a great show. It's still on today. It's on overnight with George Norrie during the week and some other hosts on the weekends. It's still great. I'm not as up at night as I used to be, so I don't listen to it as much. But when I am, I love listening to it. And George Norrie's good, but he's no Art Bell. Art Bell just had a way of making you feel comfortable and intrigued, like you just wanted to have a cup of coffee and just listen to what was going on. He really had a way of drawing you in. He also had his show Midnight in the Desert that he did afterwards, and he was also responsible for Dreamland. So rest in peace, my friend Art Bell. You're one of my heroes. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about, I'm going to follow up with this as I get more information. Lauren Coleman of Crypto Lauren on Twitter. Follow him on Twitter if you don't already. Follow me on Twitter if you don't already. He said that there's a sighting happened yesterday, Friday the 13th, of the Loch Ness Monster by a group of Italian tourists. And I guess they snapped a photo. They're still trying to figure out if they can get that photo. As I get more information, I'll pass it on to you. The Loch Ness Monster has always been fascinating to me. I guess there's been thousands of sightings and still happen to this day. So something's going on there. One of these days I'm going to do a full video on it. But if I come across the reported photo that these Italian tourists took, I'll be happy to pass it on to you guys. The other news update is for this channel. I'd like to let you know what's going on this next week. This is kind of a new segment, this whole weekend update news thing. As if I have news, I'll do it. Maybe I won't do them every week, but I'll probably do them fairly consistency. Let you know what programs we have coming up. So this week I'm going to release a video. Remember, we do videos on Mondays and Thursdays. I haven't decided which order I'm going to do it, but we're going to talk about the Flatwoods Monster. I'd like to talk to you guys about some theories about what it might be, my breakdown. We'll go over the story briefly and where you can find more information on it, like we do in most of our videos. The other thing, the one I'm really excited about, is a subscriber, young man. He sent me a Dogman story. He was out hunting, and he had one of these things. I mean, he was 10 or 15 feet away, and this thing was huge. And he had a whole story about it, and I'm going to do a breakdown for you guys on that. So that should be interesting, either Monday or Thursday. And if you guys haven't already, I had a new channel. It's called Mattsquatch Reviews. There'll be a link in the description for it. Uploads once or twice a week. I do movie reviews, book reviews. I'll even do restaurant car reviews, kind of stuff that doesn't really fit in with the main channel, although I have been doing a lot of paranormal type books and movie reviews on there. So go check it out. Like I said, 1 or 2 videos a week will be going on that channel. And yeah, so that's about it. I just wanted to do a quick weekend update for you folks. Please stay safe in the woods. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.